So this is no secret. I'm sure a lot of you by now know that I am a Pokemon noob. I all but completely missed the craze when it hit here in the West in the late 90s, early 2000s. And it really wasn't until I had kids that I offered it a second look. But now that I'm in my Game Boy Color renaissance thanks to the Chromatic by Mod Retro, I have really fallen deep for Pokemon Crystal. So I went out and decided to buy a copy of Gold. Why? But that also meant I missed out on all the fun moments in trading. Of course, the Chromatic has link capabilities. And with the official Mod Retro link cable not too far off, I bought a copy of Gold for Leland, or Crosby, or for my wife, or whoever wants to play with me, because I think it would be super fun to experience this now as a dad. But there is also one other reason why I love buying old cartridges like this. Somebody owned this game, and somebody loved this game, or probably loved this game. Either way, we're about to find out. Let me show you how. One of my favorite things to do when I buy a new cartridge, especially something like a Pokemon, is to pop it into my console for the first time, boot it up, and see where the last person left off, or just how much time they actually put into the game. It's also a really good way to find out if the cartridge that you bought still has a good battery in it. If there's a game save on it, the battery is still at least holding some kind of charge, but I always suggest changing the battery out. You don't want to get like 40 hours into a game, only to have the battery die and lose all your progress. Ah, what a complete letdown. Somebody has clearly gone on here and deleted all the game saves, but started a brand new save. So we actually have 0 badges and the game has only been played for 1 second. Somebody must have been testing the battery theory I was just talking about. So the next time you pick yourself up a used game cartridge, I highly suggest popping it in and checking out the game save, seeing just how much the person who owned it before you loved it. Unless you run into a situation like I did with the Game Boy Pocket that I got from Japan, where some Pokemon trainer decided to take a picture of his Diglett, and I didn't know that this cartridge stores photos. That was a really fun, interesting live stream.